In this video, we're going to be looking at a social sharing option. So, every time you go to blogs, you get an option to share whatever you just read with the entire world, because now all we do is just sharing and tweeting and Facebooking and all this kind of stuff. So if you want to add the option for people to share whatever they read on your website with their friends and family and co-workers and stuff, then this is there's so many plugins to do this, and everything I've showed you up to this stage, there are different plugins to do. So each thing that you want to do, if you download a plugin and it doesn't do exactly what you want, maybe not to your satisfaction, you can always keep on searching, because for each function that you want to do, I can guarantee you can find 100 plugins for it. So this the one I'm showing you might not be the best option for you, but I have gone through different ones to know which one should be your option. So this one is called Share Buttons by Lockers. That's the name, or Add to Any. So if you search the keyword for that, you're going to get to this page. Just click on details, and it's going to tell you that you'll be able to share with so many. You can now, they have option to actually pin stuff to pin interest, Facebook like button, Twitter tweet button, Google Plus share buttons, and Google plus one buttons, and so on and so forth. So without reading too much, when you install it, you can have time to read through. Let me just install and activate this plugin, and we'll see how it works on our site. So let's look for the options. After you do 3 weeks, you can always look. You can find one here. If it's there, it's not here. So let's, oh yeah, I can see Add to Any. So there's that's the settings there. So let's look through some of this. It's asking you can standalone service, you can add or remove some of these services. So as you can see, we have so many options. So depending on what you want, you can add or remove, I think, by clicking individual ones. So what I'll do now is I'll just so how do you want the buttons to look on your website? Yes, all these options. Let's select this big one. If you have your own URL of an image, you can paste it there, but let's select this one for now. Placement, display at the bottom of posts. You can choose top and bottom. Display at the bottom of posts, except post on the front page and the archive. You can select or unselect this option as you choose. Display at the bottom of pages as well, so that each post you can share it. So menu style, I'm going to leave all the default options except the buttons, and I'm going to go and refresh our page. So what I do is I'll refresh this page and see what it is done. So as you can see, at the bottom of each page now we have this button, and people can share whatever they've read. So which I think is quite cool, it's quite clever. So let's click on that, and it's asking if you want to share to Facebook. And if I click on Facebook, what does it just take me to? It's asking me to log in. So as you can see, it's actually working fine. Is there any more options that we can choose? What happened is, let's go back to the website, and when you you can see that we have this option. We can expand it to see more. We can expand it to see more, and this is basically it, and I think that's all to it. Another one that is quite useful is called the dig. You might want to, is DIGG. You might want to look into that as well. So which is the first one at the top here. Another one that is good, I've heard a lot about is the share this, not this particular share this, but so dig, let's look at the details. This is also regularly updated. What that does, as you can see, is it places some kind of information on the left hand side of the post of each individual post, or the top, however you choose, and it has so many options as well that you can configure. You can try this one out and see if you like it. Look, like right now in the video you can see that this particular post I think has been tweeted 447 times. It's gonna put that number there, how many times it's been retweeted, how many times it's been plus one on Google, how many Facebook likes and stuff. So this is another useful one that you might want to check out, and I think it's quite a clever one. So I'm not going to put that on the website now because we don't have a lot of visitors now. So as you see fit your website, try whatever you think is good for you. See you in the next video. Thank you.